came in over at this arrow. From here you can take out several of the soldiers in this area. After that I came around this way where I'm at now. I'm currently taking out soldiers here, but over here, somewhere right in here, is your first Deadeye target, Stone Eagle. And we'll zoom in here. It's going to be right there. And we'll go ahead and take a shot at it. And there's your first Deadeye target. Alright, so we're in this building at the beginning of the game. We're on the second floor. And on either this crate or this one is a letter. And then out front of the building here, I took out an officer right there, and he had our first duty roster on him. Okay, we got a last letter off of him.
Ihr müsst ihn finden! Er ist hier! Schnapp mir ihn!
Nothing else.
Alright, so I just got that last letter from a soldier who patrols this area. So it's going to be your last letter. I believe it's like a broken promise is what it said. Alright, so we're about to go into the battery here. And on this lowest floor, there's going to be a letter to home on a crate. Now, I'm going to try to remember which crate it's on, but I'll point you in the right direction. It might be on this one to the right, or it might be around this crate here. And possibly on one of these crates right here in the middle. And I believe it was on this one here. But it'll be your letter to home, I believe. Like grandchildren or something like that. So we're on top of the battery. And we're right in here. Let me turn off these objectives. Well, that didn't work. But we're right here, and right over here on top of a roof is our next Deadeye target. So I'll show that to you. That's where that is. We'll take it out later, but I've got to deal with the soldier, so we'll get back to it in just a minute. And there you have it. Alright, so we're still on the gun battery. We killed one of the officers on the backside here, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have a duty roster. And it'll be the Operational Overview 22.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
Alright, there's the last letter. I did my duty. And that's going to be just to the left of the gun battery. There's like a little cement platform here with some pipes on it. And that's where that guy was patrolling.
This'll come in very useful.
Alright, so we have a couple officers in this area. Bound to have duty rosters on them. We're right here next to an area that we have to search to locate intel. So let's go grab the duty rosters. And there's Operational Overview 21. And this one had an Intercept code on him, which you'll use later on in the game. The officer that had the duty roster, we got him in the area that he normally patrols, which is right here around these bunkhouses. Alright, so that code we got off the one officer, the Intercept code. It goes to a safe in here, which is where you will find your miscellaneous document. It's like an Intercept digest or something.
This document makes it sound like the Nazis lured the Orchidia into a trap. They must have been sending us false messages. Guess I grabbed everything useful.
Alright, so we got a last letter from a resistance fighter. And, I'm sorry, from a German about resistance fighters. And we got him in the area he normally patrols, so it's right in this area here. Alright, so in this trench, one of these crates, you would find a miscellaneous document. I believe it's an unsent letter, but it'd be on one of these two crates here.
Deckung! Granate! Fertig!
Alright, so that trench is right here in this area. So we're still pretty close to the beginning of the mission, and there's still quite a bit of collectibles left to go. Alright, so we got the what is it? Quick and over, I think last letter. I'm not sure. Okay, so that guy usually patrols up in this area. So when you get in gunfights, you may have these guys come from everywhere, pretty much. Alright, so now we got letters from home, a fierce man. That is typically going to be in these underground trenches up here. And I think this one would be in this area somewhere. Alright, so in the bunker directly in front of me, we should find a sniper report. And that is going to be in this bunker right here. I can't remember exactly where it would be, but it's either on this crate or the desk, but somewhere right in here. Alright, so we got another last letter. It's my primary target. And we got it generally in the area where this soldier patrols, which is right in here. Alright, so we got another duty roster, and I believe that one is generally in this area, but I got them running this way. Alright, so in this tower here with the radio tower, you'll find a letter to home. And it would be on this makeshift table. Alright, so in this bunker, we should have a letter to home. And it would be on one of these chests in here. Probably right here in the middle. Or maybe over here, but it's definitely in here. Alright, so in here on the desk, this intel is your miscellaneous documents. And that's all we're going to find in this
Judging
area.
by this document, OSS were right to be worried. The Nazis have definitely intercepted our communications. Can't find anything else.